My stage is falling apart. Teddy, back room if it gets too loud. All right, we're gonna stage again. I don't know where all the intensity came from all of a sudden today. I want to preface this with, I have love for everybody. I don't care what you've done. I have love for everybody. I'm talking about men who are pedophiles. I've found love. I can find love for anything. I've had a lot of demons that I've had to work out in this lifetime. I probably killed some people in the last lifetime. So if I see something and I call it out, you can take it or leave it. But if you're on a path where you're a leader and you're a leadership position and you're not humble, God's gonna humble your ass. Because I'm telling you from experience from losing everything. Okay? He'll humble you real quick. So that's from a space of love. You can take it or leave it. I did get too aggressive. I didn't know there was so much that was because I've paid money to these people, and I sold, like I said, I've got love for everybody, and you know, you can do your thing and stuff like that, but you can't be advertising that you're like a spiritualist, but you're not actually doing shadow work. Okay. We'll stage it again. It's not love and light, y'all. It's not love and light. So if we can't be okay with people who are abusive, you need to look in the mirror. Like right now. Okay. All right, my name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. I'm gonna tap into the collective. I'm gonna try to ground my energy. It's just been a little bit wild today. Okay. All right, the Six of Wands came out first, but it came out in the struggle position. So, okay. They're giving me like I'm not sure where the combative energy was coming from for me. I mean, it's common with Aries, but like I don't know why. Like I don't know what the trigger point was for me exactly. So I'm getting like a pick your battles energy from that. So if you're wasting a lot of energy in fight mode, they're kind of like, you know, it is what it is, but you could be using that to manifest. So you could be using that to come back to a peaceful state. So they're kind of giving it like that. Like, it's like you can fight if you want to, but it's not really going to make it. It's not going to like, it's kind of unnecessary. I feel like I'm definitely getting that message for myself. So, okay, I'm getting that, like, okay, I've been feeling this the last couple of days. There's like I think that's kind of one of the things that's bringing out the combative energy is this like feeling like you're not supported and this frustration and your lack of strength. So, or you're feeling like a lack of strength, like you don't have enough energy, you don't have the capacity or whatever to like do what's being asked of you. Okay, thank you. That's all. That's kind of like adding up for me. So it's like it's frustrating you, and you might be taking it out on people or something, or you might be taking it out on something that actually just gonna probably waste more energy. So I think that what they're saying is that they wouldn't ask you to be doing whatever it is if you couldn't handle it. So you need to kind of just like do what you need to do to tap back into source so that you feel that sense of peace again. Yeah, because our Queen of Swords is reversed. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that like it kind of is that like what do you call it, like that not trapped animal, but like that kind of feeling of just like I'm mad because I don't have enough to handle what's on my plate, and I'm tired of feeling like unseen or whatever. So you're like, whatever, I'm not going to use my discernment. I'm just going to lash out at somebody. Yeah, because our judgment's reversed too. Yeah, I think it is just like a lack of faith in the process, kind of like you're not seeing things. I'm getting a lot of frustrated energy. Our Ten of Pentacles is out here upright, but it's with this it's with like a struggle in communication. So that may be another thing that's like getting annoying at this point. Let me just see what's like the main theme here, like the star and the devil. All right, so they're saying that your strengths are your darkness. Okay, your strengths are your darkness and your light, which kind of, it's like you like to transmute the dark. This is kind of funny to me. I don't know why. It's like you like to transmute the dark to use to like beam up your light. But they don't want you, because like I'm seeing this for myself for sure. They're like, they don't want you to take it out on people. They don't want you to like get mad at the people that don't want to like see your perspective or whatever. Because okay, I feel that a lot. Okay, that's definitely one that pisses me off like real hard. So that's not one I typically get involved in. But anyway, so they're kind of like, we want you to do like transmute, you know, like if that's kind of the way that you like to, it's giving me like a strong desire. It's like a strong desire for growth. Like you're not afraid of the dark, the depth, or the pain. Like you're not afraid of that. Okay, it's just kind of like not putting your nose where it's not necessary. Not, how would you say it? Like learning where. It's like a need to check back in with yourself when you're getting tired, or when you're getting like you're hitting a low, instead of looking outside of you at where you can aim that frustration. Yeah, because also like another strength that's being highlighted is like this King of Wands. So that's like your passion energy. So it's like really it's a need to shift it to where you're like recharging within and not like fighting unnecessary forces that's not really going to do anything. Except maybe cause a fight. So, and your decision making, that's interesting. I'm surprised that one's out there. But yeah, they're saying your decision making, like being in that executive energy kind of like gives you a sense of power. So they're like, we want you to just focus on that and not get mad at like these kind of like little things that are coming up. Because okay, they're giving that as like there's needs to be a shift of like you truly trusting your own power and trusting your own your voice, like who you are, like who you're showing up as, and allow that to be the guide. And like, I don't know why I'm struggling with this right now too. So I find it interesting because it's like they're wanting you to like shift it to where there's not a need to fight. There's not a need to like force things, like force your way or force people to see. It's like an acceptance that like it's only going to be for the right people and that's it. It's not like you get to convert people, or you get to like make people see your perspective, or like you don't get a certain amount of validation, which is a hard, like it's hard sometimes. So but that's kind of like, I guess, they're wanting you to step up as a role model and like accept that that's your placement. Like, it's not like like using your voice. I can't tell you how to do that because that's a personal journey, but, okay. I think it's rooted. I think that the main thing is that is this frustration of like, not feeling seen enough or heard, or not feeling like I'm getting tired. See, like I can feel my strength. I'm feeling my energy is leaky. It's like not feeling like, it's like a desire for control, I guess, is okay. I'm getting squirrely. All right. Not my best. That's okay. I definitely used up energy, not in the right places, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of frustration in the energy. I've been feeling it. I've been tired of it. I was just trying to see if there's any kind of like resolve from it. This is the one thing that was like, this is a really strong energy coming through, is this like Knight of Pentacles, which is like an earthy, like grounded energy. So it's kind of like, you always have this, you have this focus, which I think is kind of funny because I feel like that's one of them that I'm not good at. Like that's one of my, but maybe that's why, because it's like that's become a strength because you've worked on it. So it's like you have this very focused vision. But it's something about maybe there's just more growing pains, there's more growth that's being asked of you to like create this big vision. And probably another thing is like, I know for me, like the environment that I've been in has been one of them I'm really, really struggling with. So it could be something related to that too, where it's like, you're really sick of like the people around you, like not validating you or not like supporting. You don't feel, it's not that they're not supporting at all, especially if people are doing stuff, they're just not saying it to you, but like, you don't feel that support. So it's getting old. It's kind of what I'm getting. But there's something there where it's like you have this certain vision, but there's reasons that we can't understand. There's a lot of that happens. You look back and you're like, I'm glad that God did it the way he did. It's just, it felt like torture at the time, kind of, all right. I was trying to see what else I should say, because I feel bad for being combative today, but I also don't feel bad for speaking up on things that were like out of alignment to me. Okay, so I'm not gonna bring my personal stuff in here. Okay, thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it. If you want to work one-on-one with me or book a reading with me, you can do that through my email. And yeah, like I said, I know I got intense today, but I have love for everybody, truly, and even when I'm mad, it's from a space of love. It's always tough love for me. Okay? All right. Love you guys.